you? I think so. Yeah, hello everybody. I think, I hope you know this is the last settlement on earth of humans which is not watching IPL tonight. You know, everybody is watching IPL, even newborn babies are watching IPL because it's being breastfed from all the channels right now. But I think, you know, the T gang of Bombay, the Thackeray gang, the Thackeray brothers, the Thackeray cousins, they should have a IPL team of their own because, you know, they are the best hitters in town. They just can hit anything, anybody. But speaking of Thackeray gang, I think they won't allow cheer girls in the stadium if they have a team of their own, the Thackeray cousins or something. They won't allow cheer girls. They would rather have, you know, 5 statues of Shivaji on this side and 5 on this side, and they'll dance around the statues. Thinking of Shivaji right now, you know, must be very awkward for the king to have, you know, these guys gather around him now and then and plan the next demolition. And I think that's why he's like holding the sword like this all the time. You fuckers, don't you come close to me, okay? But this obsession of human civilization with statues, it's very fascinating. You know why we are so fascinated by something which is carved in stone and it's a human figure. I mean, don't we already have too many humans on this planet? Do we need another guy, a stone guy, standing in the middle of the road, you know, and unable to even help us with directions and all? That is like really crazy. But statues, I think I can understand European statues. They are good. They are nude. So that I can understand. They are a very important lesson in history of human civilization. They tell us that Europeans of the 18th century had breasts and dicks bigger than we can ever have. That's a lesson in humility, man. And my favorite Indian statue, I think, is Baba Saheb Ambedkar. You know, remember that statue where he's holding the book in one hand and pointing towards some direction? That's like, I'm not giving you this book, get out of it. You know, that's the subtext of that statue. And talking of statues, there is another one, the modern wonder of our planet, the Mayawati statues. Holding a handbag. That's like her way of saying, I also have got assets. Don't look for assets anywhere else. I've got it in my hand, okay? But enough of surreal stuff. I think we all love going to supermarkets. You know, don't we? Supermarkets are the modern day forts. You know, huge walls outside and good looking women inside. And to get to a supermarket, to get inside a supermarket, you have to cross like 3 rings of security. How crazy is that? You have to go inside a big bazaar and you have to cross 3 rings of security. I mean, are they trying to see how desperate we are to get a 20 paisa discount on hair oil and sugar and toilet cleaners and shaving razors? You know, thinking of that, I think the biggest research right now done on this planet is not on space technology or medical science or nanotechnology or nothing of that stuff. I think the best research they are doing right now is on toilet cleaners, man. You know, there's a new toilet cleaner every month. There's a new shaving razor every month. That's where they're spending their, you know, brains and energies and monies. You know, you had like Mark 1, now Mark 3, now Mark 3 extra, Mark 3 extra max, Mark 3 extra max super. I mean, what do they want the shaving razor to do? Talk to us? Have sex with us? What do they want? I mean, I think the next shaving razor is the one where the father shaves and next 7 generations don't have to shave. That's what they are aiming for. But coming back to the supermarket, getting inside supermarket, you have like 3 security rings. You know, the outermost one is a guy who is looking for bombs. That's his job description, man. You know, he's standing there at the gate for the last 10 years, checking bags to find a bomb. He's waiting to see a bomb. That's his job. And he's not getting the bomb. He's not finding the bomb. That's why he's so pissed off. Water bottles? No, sir, not allowed. Nail cutters? Are you crazy? They're dangerous. Paper napkin? Are you crazy? Really? This is very dangerous. You can't take it inside, sir. That's what they're doing. And then you go to the next security ring, which is the test of your character, test of manhood. The metal detector. You know, once you walk through that, you are suitable for this world, you are suitable for the mall, you are suitable for everybody out there. You know, man, I walked through that metal detector today. Okay, don't mess with me. That's the feel you get. That's the feel they give you. Okay, walk through this, please. And the last security guy, that is very important because that guy gets physical with you. They call it frisking, and I know people who go there only for that. Oh, baby, touch me again, check me again, please touch me. I might have something on me. Touch me, thank you. So, you know, that's what they're doing there. But I don't know what the new special compartment they have built for women. I don't know what they are doing inside. You know, there are like 4 curtains, and women go inside and come out smiling. Could be. I don't know what is there, but I think they have put up a mirror only so that no girl walks by without checking. Thank you.